of 8. It is time to Tech It Out. Weekly tech news segment we bring to you here on the Lynch and Taco Show. Brought to you by JR's Pick Your Ticket Thursday. Happening now at 1011 WJR's Instagram.
I'm looking at it right now. Again, at 1011 WJRR, like Lyncher over there said. Whole bunch of different JRR shows coming that you could pick your ticket to. Just do what the post says. It's real quick and easy, you know. Bring a friend with you.
And you can do that anytime today.
Yeah.
Okay. An Australian man who had heart failure has become the first person in the world to walk out of a hospital with a total artificial heart implant. Get this, he was waiting for a compatible donor for a heart, ultimately to replace his failing heart.
Yeah, to be dropped off in the Igloo cooler.
Right, exactly.
By that driver that we all see and go, I wonder what's in there.
In the meantime, he had fully artificial heart implanted in his chest, which successfully kept him alive for 100 days until the replacement heart was available. He then had the artificial heart removed, the replacement put in, and he just walked out of the hospital.
How long was he in the hospital after the transplant and then the extraction and then the
100 days at least? So, I mean,
still, that is awesome.
Yeah. Good for him.
Hopefully, that's the one thing good about, with technology. I know AI scares me, but hopefully with technology, they start curing some of these illnesses.
Well, that's a big part of what they're hoping AI will bring to the table here.
Yeah, they're going to discover that with AI right after AI blows the world up.
Speaking of AI, I like what Spain is doing. They are proposing massive fines for not labeling AI-generated content.
Good.
And I definitely think if you are getting information or receiving information that was, generated by artificial intelligence, you should at least know that. Remember, we came across something the other day. We're like, hey, that had to have been written by AI. A listener pointed it out. You'd like to know that. So I agree with Spain on that move there. No, I have no problem with AI generating content. You just like to know that it was from AI and not someone's own doing.
100%.
Tennessee Cancer Clinic is using holographic technology to beam doctors to rural areas. We're in the 21st century. Cancer patients in Tennessee and Mississippi are now getting the opportunity to use a hologram doctor. The West Cancer Center and Research Institute, which serves up to 20,000 patients in rural areas across Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, has put tech into place at 2 of its clinics to replace video calls with life-size holograms of the doctors for consultations and office visits. It's like the doctor's actually standing there, chatting with you.
I have a friend that was involved in a similar invention with this.
The clinics are using tech from Proto Hologram, a company that provides the systems used to create holograms at concerts, corporate conferences, and other live events. And it's been used by some pretty big artists. You may start seeing this pop up in other clinics around the country. The company has now dropped the price of the system from $65,000 to $29,000. So kind of in the big scheme of things, I think that's a good money to invest in awesome technology that can benefit patients.
And when you said you might see this, I'll tell you, Pat, because my friend was one of the big inventors on this. Probably, might only almost be 10 years ago now. You will see this. It's already, if it's making a Tech It Out. Going places, dude.
Volkswagen, one of the latest car manufacturers that has reverted back to putting physical controls for essential cabin features back into its new vehicles. There was a while there, and a lot of cars you might be driving right now don't have any physical knobs anymore. Everything's a touch screen, and there's mixed reactions to that now that this has been in place for a while. And a lot of folks are saying, I kind of miss the ability to know I'm grabbing onto something and it's actually engaging here. So Volkswagen now is really starting to go more back into that direction. Although I think things are are going to land where you're starting to see it more and more, a combination of the two, where you got both physical control knobs and touchscreen, where it gives you the option of doing either or.
Yeah, because you talked about this probably almost a year ago, where people are like, I kind of want to be in control, not just have all of it doing it for me.
So if you're partial to Volkswagen, you'll see some more physical knobs starting to come back in newer models. This is an interesting story. A software developer in Houston is facing 10 years in prison for installing a kill switch in his former employer's network. Get this. This guy decided that as a failsafe and, well, revenge, to be honest with you, in the event he was to be fired, he installed this kill switch that would activate upon his termination. And he was eventually downsized from the company. Oof. The kill switch engaged, not the band, but it engaged and literally cost this company hundreds of thousands of dollars in lost productivity because it shut everything down and shut everyone out for an extended period of time. They tracked it down. What happened? They traced it to him. He went through the court process. He's now awaiting sentencing. He was found guilty. He's looking at 10 years in prison.
That sucks he got caught, because that's like everybody wants to stick it to the man, you know, and he was doing it.
And finally, there's this. TikTok rolling out some new bedtime-friendly features aimed at teenagers, like playing calming music and displaying gentle reminders to log off after 10 p.m. Parents are also getting more control over their teens' usage through updated family pairing tools, allowing parents to set specific app-free periods, like dinner or homework time, and see who the teen follows. Other upcoming additions include meditation exercises to encourage better nighttime habits, helping teens unwind and improve their sleep routines.
So it's kind of parenting now. Doing what parents should be doing anyway.
Well, TikTok realizes that especially some of the younger users are glued to that thing, and even the folks who run TikTok, I'm sure some of them have kids that deal with this dilemma. So you're seeing it start to trickle down, and maybe turn the thing off for a little while, get some shut-eye, kid.
That's it.
So there you go. There's your Tech It Out segment for this week. What's happening at 8 o'clock, Taco Bob?
Lynch and Tacos, commercial-free, Workday Rock Block.
Stay with us for that.
Lynch and Taco. Go on demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.